All right, guys, welcome back. We are on day 17 of interviewing someone every day. Today I'm with
Kiriti.
Nice to meet you. I just
meet you too.
stopped in the gym, and he said he'd be willing to do an interview. How long have you been in Washington?
It's been 6 years now. Yeah.
What's your favorite thing about Washington?
There's a lot of nature around, so you never get bored, and a ton of activities to do even in winter. So that's what I kind of like about Washington.
In life, now this is a bigger question, but what would you say in life are some of your biggest goals that you want to accomplish?
I want to be a great dad. I want to make sure my kid gets everything that she wants, and I could be the best example that she could look forward to and do great things in her life. Yeah.
I love that answer. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of the person that this person sent his only son to die for his enemies? Have you heard of that person before?
No.
I'm
Not
actually speaking of God. It says, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son, that whosoever should believe in him should not perish but have everlasting life. Would you ever give your son up for anybody?
No.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
I'm not that big, I guess.
Yeah. No, I mean, I wouldn't either.
I'm human after all, so
Mhm.
yeah.
So you wouldn't give your child up for anybody, right?
I don't think so.
No. And so that's why I like to share the gospel story. I'm a Christian.
Mhm.
And so I try to share my faith with whoever I come across. Are you familiar with the gospel?
No, I don't.
Do you mind if I'll do one more minute. Do you mind if I share the gospel with you?
Sure, yeah.
Okay. I don't know if you've heard of Jesus before, but God sent his only son, Jesus Christ, to be the final payment for for our sins. And so according to the Bible, it says all have sinned and come short of the glory of God. And so when we die, we're face to face with the one that created us. Do you believe in a God?
I do, but my belief system is a bit different. I follow Hinduism,
Okay.
so we believe in what's called karma more than the ultimate God.
Mm.
So it's basically you do good, you share good things, and you get back good things, and you live and let live. That's the whole philosophy.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Right.
mean, I think it's very similar to
Sure.
all the religions out there. So it's not different. It's just that I'm not too religious, but I tend to look out for the broader principles and just do good things, I guess.
Yeah, I can see that just talking to you. You seem like you do good to others and expect good. So I have a question for you. What do you do with your wrong? What do you do with the sin or the mistakes in your life? What do you do with that weight of making mistakes?
I mean,
Because we all make mistakes,
human,
right? Yeah, we're all human.
Yeah. So you just, have to have some sort of retrospection and just gotta keep learning from your mistakes. And, I think the best thing is not to repeat a mistake that's impacting others, especially. So yeah, just need to be more, aware about what you're doing and where you're going and try and be on the right path, I guess. Yeah. That's about it.
But do you ever feel the weight or the burden of past mistakes? I've made a lot of mistakes in my life. And so I was weighed down with those, but then Jesus took them away. I believe he takes away our sins when you ask him to. And so what do you, as a Hindu, what do you do with your sin and your mistakes? Because that's a heavy weight to carry as a human.
Yeah, I think it's more about, like I said, trying to understand, realizing what you have done and making sure, that you somehow, kind of fix it if you can. Otherwise, find peace and then, like, make sure that you don't run into the same thing again. And like, yeah, that's about my broader principle, I guess. Yeah.
Right on. Well, I really appreciate that. When you head into the afterlife, do you believe that you're going to come to face with the creator, or do you reincarnate to something? Or
I've never given that a thought. So probably, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I really appreciate you listening and giving me the time. I know you're busy, especially he just became a father. So he's got a kid now. So he's on the busy schedule. So I really appreciate your time. I'll leave you with this. The reason I believe in Jesus is because he claims that he's the only way to heaven. There's a lot of other religions, and I believe a lot of other good people in religions. You seem like a very good person. But I'll tell you this. Jesus says, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man comes to the Father but by me. And so Jesus makes the claim that there's no other way to heaven except by him and believing on him as the only way. And so I try to share that. You seem like a really good person, and I want to share the news that changed my life. And so I would say, look into it for yourself, But either way, I'm really glad I met you and I really appreciate your time and I wish you the best.
You too, man.
So,
Thank you.
hey, thank you very much. I appreciate it, bro.
Yeah.